In my mother tongue, Revelation 5:9 says, U is waardig om die boek te neem en sy seels oop te maak, want U is geslag en U het vir ons God gekoop uit elke stam, elke taal en volk en nasie, saying that out of every tribe, every language and every nation, God is calling us to Him. Hi, my name is Rolf and I'm the visionary leader of Khanyisa International Ministries, which started in 1991, originally as a music ministry of racial reconciliation.
I really think people come to know the Lord. I can't keep a dry eye when I see young people just accept Jesus Christ as their Savior.
And now today we live in Robertson, the Western Cape of South Africa, where we serve young people with the gospel of Jesus Christ in the hope and belief that lives would be transformed. Currently we are serving in 2 rural farm schools in an area where there's a high percentage of absent fathers, and as a result many of the kids are from broken homes and what we would term in South Africa as marginalized youth. We're serving with them with the hope that their families would be restored, that they would be restored, and ultimately that they would realize their full potential, the full potential they can have as a follower of Jesus Christ. We do have relationships with 5 rural schools. We are also involved in a feeding scheme in the township of Nkobela in Robertson, each week in partnership with Kingdom Revival, a non-profit organization, and a local church in Robertson, where we feed approximately between 200 and 300 young kids who probably do not have access to food. It's a great joy for us as we are also allowed each week to do a Bible message for these young kids and in so doing build relationship with them. Other than the feeding scheme, we do 2 kids club programs a week, an opportunity where we can have carte blanche with the young people we have relationship with, and mostly just do an informal Bible study in a creative way, but a great emphasis on relationship building, trust building, so that we can do one-on-one evangelism, one-on-one meetings, one-on-one discussion groups with these kids. Our banner that we use to get into the schools where we serve is Restoring Dignity, because in our community the majority of the kids do not realize their value. They feel rejected, they feel alone, they feel marginalized, and they don't really believe that they have value or are worth much. And so in Restoring Dignity, we have a lot of initiatives where we just build trust, encourage them, and make them feel and understood that they are indeed loved. The original vision of the lodge, or having the lodge, is not about the lodge as much as it is about a model that would sustain and financially support our ministry. And so currently the lodge is a beautiful 5-star guest lodge, but we do have a dream that the lodge would also be used for ministry, and we've had leadership programs at the lodge, and we've also facilitated worship seminars. Our long-term dream and goal is that the lodge would serve the ministry in a far greater way. Currently, Khanyisa belongs to a German organization, friends of ours who partnered with us in building the place, but it would be a dream to purchase the lodge and not have the rental that we have to pay or the financial stress of making it work as a hospitality venue. Currently, Khanyisa Lodge is more of a secular business. It's just open to the public, and it does generate funds for the ministry, but not having the burden of servicing a bank loan or paying rent would definitely enable us to do far more in terms of ministry. The dream in our heart was always to have a ministry, strong ministry focus, and to minister to those who have less than we have, or those who are struggling, and in so doing fulfill the great commandment to go out into all the world preaching the good news of Jesus Christ.